It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first.
Rickon!
Now a handoff looking right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
I think the dog just farted. Yes, this thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Started looking around like, bitch, did you shit? Still laying in the same spot.
To the 30-yard line. Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
No, oh my gosh. I can't do it.
And down at the 49-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. We're doing dumb shit already.
He couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, yeah, that's a pick for sure.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Can't win like that, buddy.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it.
Oh, my gosh.
Put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 1st-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Talk about silk.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't hear shit. You just hear Philly.
Run back here.
I'll
That's
find
gonna
some
be a
silk.
touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be smart. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Did it.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. His third
Pull that bitch out and bust out her titties.
And the Chiefs are back within a
Pull that bitch out and I bust out her titties. Hoobity boopity boopity boopity. Pull that bitch out and I bust out her titties. Hoobity 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 hoobity. Hoobity boopity boopity hoobity. That's bars, nigga.
makes it 14-7.
Bitch, I'm high. I'm from Mars, nigga. Smoking on that hoobie hoo. I got a doobie doo. And you know we token. You coming at me, you out your brain, I'm a poking. I'm a poking. I'm a pluck. I'm gonna hit you here. I'm gonna make you a duck. Quack. That nigga said quack. Yeah. Make the quack sound gangster, nigga, quack.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Yes, bro.
Here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Pull that bitch out and I bust on that titty.
Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Get this nigga all the yards. Fucking shit.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, I'm good, eh?
Not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard to the 36.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
You'll
He was
lose.
trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really
Stop
had
it,
a
Phil.
picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He'll look to throw.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he returns
I don't understand why you try me. Nigga mad that I done G30.
Not too long ago, things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to
Pull that bitch out and I bust on her titty.
You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
That turned me on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
You say, hey, hold on. Don't say that shit again, nigga. Whatever you said just now, don't do that no more.
But they've still got work to do.
Real right.
And the coverage we're seeing,
That shit had my ears confuzzled. Them hoes ain't know what the fuck that was. Them hoes said, oh.
2nd and 10.
What we doing?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And you will find
Oh my
this
gosh, I'm
one
sorry.
short. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
and maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And he just the wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. The Chiefs had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Mahomes now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
You gotta be kidding me.
It's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Schwartz from a yard out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Booty be jam and buzz on a titty. Hoobity, 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 boobity.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
What the fuck was that?
85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second and 13. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And Walker has it. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his
Fucking cut it.
back out of the backfield. And the tackle going to be
Fucking cut it.
That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of
You
bounds
pussy.
just inside the 25-yard line.
Fuck, you hit this nigga and you let him go?
5, good enough for the first down.
Boy said, what?
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do
What
pick up a first
the hell?
down. Nice
What?
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
No, nigga! Oh my god! Dude, this nigga almost dotted me up.
Seconds left.
Oh, my player hit him and dropped. He made him drop the ball. Cause he a pussy. What?
Often mistime that play.
That motherfucker ain't got no hands, nigga. What you talking about?
And sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
No! No! Philly, no! They fucked me. I was about to pick the ball off, but they made this nigga run in front of me.
If they hurry
On some
this
fuck ass shit. Like, come on, dog. What we talking about here?
Spreading the
What we
ball
doing?
on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first
They didn't let me
down.
jump that shit, bro.
Defense on their
Goofy.
heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Nigga, that's a pick!
on the RPO, that's complete right
When I say they
side.
fucking me.
And we're going to get a timeout.
When I say they fucking me, Phil, the ball just went through my body.
Second quarter.
I,
So with 2 ticks left here,
nigga, I read that whole like a book.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Didn't even read the whole book. I read the back, short summary.
And his kick is good.
And that shit
will
still went
do
through
it
my hands.
for this
Fuck outta
first
here.
half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remaining.
Excuse me.
After the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 4.
Oh yeah, pussy ass nigga. Now I get the ball. Fuck with me. My music at? I need music.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
It's not enough, Philly.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next
They say they
drive.
bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
First drive of the third quarter, and Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know
Oh,
in the NFL,
nigga almost hit me.
and they're trailing
Oh ass,
by
bitch
sometimes
ass.
they're
Nah.
decided by how much once you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game.
No, don't.
These are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's worthy. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught.
That's just stupid.
Kansas City.
Play with me, nigga.
And Xavier Worthy.
Play with your bitch.
Yards. And the Chiefs come right out of
Tell that nigga Philly, don't play with me, play with your bitch.
of the 3rd quarter. So he scrambled right, but was able to look
Goddamn.
back toward the middle of the end zone
Judy.
to find the target.
Judy. What's that? Oh.
Because most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open. You're able to get it to them.
Yeah.
Extra point attempt to follow.
Nigga.
It's
Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from some ropes. Nigga. Nigga Kendrick be spitting, bro. He said them niggas sweet, they could diabetic. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. He said them niggas sweet, they could diabetic. Diabetic. Oh my gosh.
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, when they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
No!
Ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Strip that bitch ass motherfucker. Hold on for the ball too high. Let me get that off him.
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they fucked me on that one.
Big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have retaken the third quarter.
Wide open. Bro, I'm saying, I'll be like, you pussy out. Whoa.
Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Can you bow to? Hey, hey. Hello. In his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
I can't stand this game sometimes, bro. I really fucking can't. Because I had this nigga beat. And this fuck ass shit just, this whole ass nigga threw it to his mom's in the fucking left stand. Like, fuck are you doing?
Foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Nigga.
Hook up the Schwartz. And he gets it
You
inside.
should throw that pass, dickhead.
Shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
You pussy ass little bitch ass bitch.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And we're first and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Anthony Schwartz with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Hey.
Extra points.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the
It's gonna go dumb. Sideways.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second and 2. Going deep for Walker. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Eagles have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 139 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, they'll run it here. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Now third down and very long. They'll set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
You know, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know?
Yeah.
Mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Mahomes going to throw. And incomplete.
You kidding me, dog?
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to fire.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Oh, he had a man
What am I doing here?
overshot him.
I'm fucking up. I'm fucking
Many
up.
times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this
Get right,
might be
though.
One of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far.
Time to get right, though. Let's get right, though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
taken from just outside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
No.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Damn, son.
Great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Stupid. Stupid. Tell him, Philly. Stupid. Stupid. Fucking dickhead. Fucking dummy. You stupid. Oh, this nigga's dumb. You said I just picked him off the whole way, all the way back. I just ran the whole length of the football field. Nigga. Stupid bitch. Fucking thought, nigga.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
That bitch ain't let me get it all goddamn game, nigga, but it let me get it that time, nigga. Oh, man, Phil. I feel that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right
This
now,
nigga's
clinging
sick.
to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still...
This nigga's sick. This nigga's sick. This nigga's sick right now. Oh, this nigga's so sick.
Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Hold on to the ball, nigga. That's all we need.
Well, he still has some legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second and 6. Running left to give to Pacheco.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
3rd down and 1. They'll run again. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't
You
get
kidding me? They stopped
Chiefs
me.
tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit. That was hard.
It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Charles, normally when you see a group